We speak every day, from the first words we say in the morning to the last words before we go to sleep at night. Language stays with us all day long. Yet most of the time, we don't realize how a single sentence can bring peace or cause harm. Words hold great power. They can bring joy to the heart, or they can plunge it into suffering. The Buddha understood this deeply, and he taught us to practice right speech so that our words can bring peace and kindness instead of conflict and confusion. Speaking is not only an ability, it is also a form of practice. When we speak, people hear not only the sound of our voice, but also the state of our mind. When the mind is calm, our words are gentle. When the mind is restless, our words become sharp. Right speech doesn't mean remaining silent. It means pausing before we speak and asking ourselves, is this true? Is it beneficial? Is it the right time to say it? If the answer is yes, it is right speech. If it carries falsehood or harm, it is not. A person who habitually speaks the truth gives others a sense of trust and ease. Honest people make others feel safe. Friends want to be close to them, and those who work with them have confidence in them. Right speech builds trust and safety among people. It also purifies the heart. When we decide not to lie, not to speak harshly, not to gossip, and not to use divisive speech, there is no need to hide or pretend. The heart becomes light. A peaceful heart gives weight to our words, and every word we speak carries calmness and sincerity. Right speech also resolves conflict. Many arguments do not arise from big issues, but from a few careless words. If we can be a little gentler and argue a little less, many conflicts would simply disappear. A soft word can ease tension. A sincere word can mend relationships. Right speech makes life softer and the world more peaceful. The opposite is also true. Wrong speech brings heavy consequences. Those who lie gradually lose others' trust. Even when they later tell the truth, people may no longer believe them. Harsh words, sarcasm, gossip, though they may seem unimportant, are like poison that pollutes the air and the mind. Once such habits take root, it is difficult to return to peace. The Buddha said that harsh speech burns away the roots of goodness. A single cruel remark can hurt someone for a long time, and it also leaves disturbance within our own heart. The truth is, when we speak hurtfully, we are not happy. It is just another form of suffering. The Buddha once told a story. Long ago, the king of Benares had a gentle elephant, loved by everyone. But near the elephant's stable, a group of bandits often gathered, talking about robbery and killing, using coarse and violent words. The elephant heard them every day, and its mind gradually became disturbed. It turned fierce, and even began to attack people. The king was puzzled and sent a wise minister to investigate. The minister discovered the cause and invited a few kind monks to sit near the stable each night, speaking softly about compassion and goodness. Before long, the elephant returned to its gentle nature. This story shows how profoundly language can influence all beings. Harsh words can disturb the mind, turning gentleness into aggression. Kind words can purify the heart, restoring calm and clarity. Speech is like the wind. It can fan the fire, or it can sweep away the dust. When we listen to evil speech, our hearts become tainted by agitation. When we listen to kind words, compassion and gentleness arise within. Language not only shapes others, but also shapes ourselves. Every word we speak echoes from the mind. The way we speak to others is also the way we nurture our own hearts. Those who understand right speech know how to protect others and themselves. To practice right speech is to cultivate the mind. When our words are true, gentle, timely, and beneficial, They carry a quiet power that soothes others and nourishes ourselves. A kind word can warm the heart. A harsh word can cast a shadow. If we can pause before we speak, to see whether our words are true, useful, and appropriate, the world will naturally become gentler and more peaceful. Right speech is not a restraint. It is a gentle strength that allows us to live freely and bring peace to those around us. Many people think of giving only as giving money. They believe that to practice generosity, one must donate wealth or possessions. But often we don't have much money, and so we think generosity is far away from us, something only the rich can do. In truth, that is a misunderstanding. Giving is not limited to material things. There are many forms of generosity. Generosity of words, of thoughts, of actions, and all are true giving. Among them, the generosity of speech is perhaps the most subtle and powerful. Speaking with kindness, honesty, and compassion is also a form of giving. The purpose of giving is to bring benefit and happiness to others. Money can support someone's life, but kind words can heal the heart. A thoughtful word, a gentle response, a sincere encouragement. Each can make another person feel comforted and understood. In that moment, you are already practicing generosity. Think about it. We speak every day, in every situation, at home, at work, on the street. If we can remember to speak kindly and truthfully, not to harm, not to deceive, not to spread irritation or anger, then every moment of speaking becomes an act of giving. When your words help others feel respected, comforted, and at ease, you are accumulating blessings. Such generosity requires no wealth and no special occasion. As long as there is a gentle heart willing to bring benefit to others, every word you speak becomes a seed of good fortune. Speaking, then, is never a small thing. Every gentle word you say is an offering. Every act of right speech is a form of giving. Day after day, as your speech grows purer and softer, your blessings will quietly increase, like a stream that flows endlessly, warming yourself and everyone it touches.